I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain, now baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control over lights and
give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me.
Well, that was kind of a waste. Drove to Catonsville, Maryland to coach to do the gym class, teach the gym class. Get here and then they have other events, so nothing this week and nothing next week. And then we have gym class in 3 weeks, and then they're off the following week because of Easter. What I don't get is, like, how can you cancel a kid's PE class? I'm not sure if they get recess or not. They're like 5th and 4th graders. It's just, like, it's tough as, like, a coach and athlete to get rid of kids' PE classes because they're sitting in class all day. Like, they need to get out. It's beautiful out. And, like, they could be outside for hours. And it's just tough, like, when they get rid of that. So I drove here for nothing, going to have my meal that I packed, and then just go right to the gym, all over the place. I'm literally at the gym, coaching or driving. That's pretty much my life. So the usual potatoes and the chicken drumsticks with a little bit of hot sauce and salt and pepper. No cheese on this time, like the last time you saw it, my full day of eating. Just trying to save a little bit of fats for later. So got that. Also have an orange, so I'm not sure if I'm going to eat all of this since I'm going to go right to the gym, and I will get gym footage. But now I'm going at a different time, so hopefully it's not as packed, but it's a little bit of a ride to get there, so about 20 minutes. Do that and see what else we've got going on. So thankfully it's not crowded here in this part of the gym today, so I can talk to you guys in between the sets, which is good. So that was the first warm-up set. You see that when I set before the 7th rep, I paused a little bit because I noticed the bar was rolling out in front of me a lot, so just fix that. And we're just going to do a 5x5. So second warm-up set was good. I'm going to do with a 35-pound plate again, since I'm just going to do the 5x5 with 135, so that's just the 45-pound plate. Let's do another warm-up set, and then we'll get into our working sets. The hardest part for me is definitely taking breaks in between. I just want to go, go, go. So trying to take like 3 minutes in between. That's my goal, 3 minutes. So I know I said I would talk in between the sets, but then I got caught up with my phone and getting like shots recorded on my phone and then moving the camera that I just forgot to sit down and talk in between. I was really trying to focus on resting for a certain amount of time. But I felt like the 5x5 using 135 wasn't heavy. It was just, I think I was concentrating. I was too much in my head on like every little detail, so it didn't feel smooth and it probably didn't look smooth. But definitely I'm open to your guys' comments as well. So I do appreciate that, but it just definitely was, I was definitely way too much in my head. It wasn't heavy or anything, it was just that I was like focusing on every little thing. But I also just want to mention, I just posted a picture on Instagram. If you're not following me, the link is down below. It's Gina_Mariana. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the glare, but transformation, so that's 2 years. And in case you don't have Instagram, I'm just going to read the caption really quickly. Next time you are afraid to take a progress picture at the gym or wherever, remember it's your life, not the person who walks in seeing you taking the picture. I say this because too many of us body shame. We judge and we compare different chapters. Taking progress pictures has been the best thing I could have done for my health. On the left, I thought I was healthy, playing soccer 2 hours a day, running and lifting every single day. On the right, 2 years later, about a good 20 pounds heavier, actually healthy, happy, and enjoying life. So it just goes to show you, like, when you get stuck in that mindset that I was stuck in college, 2 hours of practice, then going out and lifting on my own and running on my own, and, I'm not eating enough to fuel my body, but I thought I was toned, I saw muscles, I had my abs, everything was just very defined, and I thought that was great. But in real life, I was definitely probably underweight, especially for all the activities I was doing. Division I athlete. And now seeing myself, at least 20 pounds heavier, not everything is defined, like my muscles aren't as defined, but I've always had abs. I'm thankful for that, because it is pretty nice to have that. But it's not about that. It's just, seeing my progress for 2 years, being in one mind state that I thought I was healthy to actually now being healthy. And, don't be afraid to take pictures. You're in the gym and you're in the locker room and you're afraid to pull out your camera and take a picture because you think someone might come in and see you taking it. Well, don't be afraid to take it. It's for yourself. Who cares what they think, It's not about them, it's about you. It's taking that progress picture today and then the same day next month, the same Wednesday next month, and comparing yourself and seeing the progress for yourself. That's what it's all about. So enough talking. See you guys in the next clip. So I just finished up practice. Hopefully I had that little clip there at the end. So practice goes about an hour, and now I'm heading to another soccer meeting at 7:30, and that's pretty much going to conclude my Wednesday night. So just a lot of driving today, but all involving a lot of good stuff, so can't complain. Looking forward to this meeting as we kick off the spring season. Welcome to the next morning. It is Thursday morning, March 30th already. I cannot believe it. Next month is my birthday. Mark your calendars. Earth Day. You got to find out what day that is. And so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I do during the day. So with this company here, we go out to preschools and daycares every day, different areas of Maryland, and we introduce kids to different sports. So right now I'm doing soccer, basketball, and lacrosse, and we just do 30-minute sessions a couple times a week and introduce them to the sports. So that's why like my schedule looks crazy like this, because of all the sessions that I have. My schedule has about doubled since the winter, which is awesome. Very happy about that. And then what we get here with the folders is we've got curriculums of everything that we have to do, and it progresses through every week. So it's 8 weeks, and each week you work on something new, so they get better and better from week 1 to week 8. It's different skills, different games, different warm-up games, different activities, and it really is great to see them from the day 1 to like week 8, and just how much they enjoy it at the end, how much like everything clicks, because this is anywhere from about 3 to 5 years old, so they're just starting out everything, and so just seeing it click for them is really a lot of fun, and that's what makes it worthwhile. So I love working with that age group, and then seeing them go from week 1 to week 8 is a lot of fun. So what I do in the morning, as you can see here, got kind of a mess, but I have my breakfast, my coffee, go through any emails, check up on YouTube, reply to comments, get my schedule organize the curriculum and what I'm doing for each day, Because sometimes, like for instance today, I'm doing lacrosse and basketball, so I got to make sure I've got all the equipment. I have to make sure I know what I'm doing in each one. So sometimes one school might be on week 2, another school might be on week 3. So that's that. And then you got to hope that the weather's good so we can get outside. But that is today. I'll see you guys in the next clip. One lacrosse session done, on to number 2, and then basketball later this afternoon. All right, round 2 of the day is done. Finished up inside today because they only have one playground and the other school was using the playground when we were playing. So round 2 of lacrosse done, going to go to the gym, and then we've got basketball this afternoon. What a day it is. Just after 5 last night. I didn't get home till after 8. Been running around all day, barely been home. Still haven't showered from the gym, as you can probably tell. So I'm exhausted. So I just got home, cut up some cucumbers, and the key is to put a little bit of salt over there. Tastes so good, just a little bit. Got that. I'm going to wrap up the video here, but I'm going to talk more about my stomach stuff. It's only going to be like 1 to 2 minutes, I hope. So I'm going to go record that for you guys, just to walk you through everything. So really quick, I'm just going to update you on all of my stomach issues. Last time I went to the doctor, I went to the female doctor, which is the OBGYN. You go every year, check up, all that kind of stuff. I have been on this pill, this birth control, since about sophomore and junior year, I would say, of high school. I don't know the exact time. And if you want to know why, first link in the description box will explain that, go into more detail. So what eventually happens, you take the pill for so long that for certain girls, you could eventually not get your period at all. And so that's what happened to me. Now it's been for about a year. And what has also happened for the last year is I've been very bloated for the last year. If you've been following along my channel, then you know why, you know what's going on with that. So going to the doctor, explaining everything that's going on, and we're kind of thinking that maybe not getting my cycle, I'll say the cycle instead of the other word, for any guys who are watching. So I haven't been getting my cycle for a year, also been bloated for a year. We're thinking that maybe because not getting my cycle has caused the side effect of being very bloated. It could be totally wrong. It could not be this at all. So what we're doing is, once I finish this pack of the pill, folding it upside down, once I get to the very end, then I'm going to go on this new pill. Now the reason you don't want to switch over right in the middle is because of the hormone imbalances. You know, I've been right here, and then switching in the middle could jump me up like this, could bring it down. So you want a smooth transition as much as possible. So that's why I've got to wait until this pack is done, then I can transition to this new one. Totally different medicine, still does the same kind of thing, but we're hoping that this will get me back on track. So no more bloating, hopefully. Or if taking a certain pill has nothing to do with my bloating, then we're kind of back to square one. You know, some people have been commenting, maybe it's, you know, your protein you take, the food you're eating, sugar, maybe it's stress, whatever it is. Now, just to update you guys, you know, I've been dealing with this for a year. So I've tried, you know, going dairy-free, sugar-free, changing up the things I eat, and all that for a year. And, you know, nothing has affected it. My stomach doesn't blow up for a certain amount of foods. It just happens. And so that's why I'm thinking maybe it's something to do with this. And so we'll just see. So once I finish this pack of pills, I will let you guys know, and I'll let you know when I switch this, take it for a couple of weeks, and then see if anything does change. So I'll keep you guys updated about that. I really do appreciate it if you made it this far in the video. That does mean a lot to me, and hopefully it answers some of your questions. If you have more questions, please comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So I do appreciate all the support. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. So thank you very much, and hopefully you did enjoy it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.